Hey everybody, Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care, and today I'm going to tell you about something crazy. First though, I'm going to tell you about how everything's going, the things we're doing down here in Florida. Things are moving right along. We're getting landscape projects very quickly. We made our second hire today, so things are moving for me getting out of the field and focusing on the business. Back home in Illinois, you're gonna hear the wife and kids in the background. So if you hear any screaming, that's what they'll be. Back in Illinois, things are going great as well. We have got fully staffed back up. We are also going to probably be bringing on another couple hires here at the end of the month to kind of get things rolling. We've got a bunch of landscape projects that are really close to closing or have already closed. So the guys are just running a million miles there as well. So things are going well. We are looking at getting, we're going to move from our first rental we got here in Florida and move into another rental that's got a 2-car garage. So we'll be consolidating, working out of that. It'll be it'll really make things easier on the get-go. But so now to get into the crazy thing, the thing that you've been waiting to hear about that I started this off with. Guys, when you have photos of all your work and things like that, put a watermark on them. At least your stuff that you put on Facebook. This is just a little pro tip off the get-go to do that. Now that doesn't protect you on everything because your employees are going to take pictures as well. But currently what's happened today, I try to tell you guys about the good, the bad, the indifferent, and we have had a couple ex-employees that have been posting all of the photos they've taken and actually took some photos right off of, it looks like right off of our Facebook page to promote the new business they're starting. Kind of, it's whatever. I'm kind of bigger than doing much with that. It's not cool. The only thing that really bothered me that I saw was, there was a picture of me in one of the photos, the owner doing work on someone else's kind of promotion for their business. So I wanted to just tell you guys about it and tell you about what can happen and make you think, because I really never thought that would happen, because it's not something I would do. But you got to look at what other people would do. You know what I mean? You can't just think, don't be the business owner. And I've always been like this. I've always been too nice to people. I've always gave too much. Don't look at just how you do it. Realize that other people will do some crazy stuff. So, this kind of went on. There were some photos that got posted, and then somebody told me today that some of our bigger projects, we had a big hardscape project that got posted that used for marketing for someone else that worked for us, and that's fine. I mean, it's not fine. That's the wrong way to put that. That's not cool at all. It's not fair to our customers. There's pictures of other customers' houses that you can see, and it would be really confusing to a customer that ever saw it. I hope our customers don't see it, because then they'll be commenting on that and asking us what's going on, and that's fine, because they know who does the work. And then the other big part of it is, from the owner aspect, and when you have a business, and the thing you got to think about is, a lot of people don't realize what all goes into business. Doing the work, and I preach about this all the time. And every time I talk to a guy that's got a big business, or not a big business, just a bigger business is growing. Some of the least important things are, the mower you use, the equipment you use. Even sometimes getting that project finished itself is not the big picture. Yeah, you got to have a quality project, but a lot of these things that get done, having someone, just because someone was on the job and they did that project, it was the sales team up front that sold it. It was the marketing that made it happen. It was the guys getting the correct estimates to have the material. It was the guidance from the supervisor or the owner or the training that made it possible for these people to even do the work in the first place. And it's just something that I wanted to mention and put out there for you guys, that this can happen. People will take advantage of opportunities they've been given, even if you wouldn't think someone would do that. Just know that can happen. And I sat around kind of thinking about it, and I've been really excited with how great things are going. So it's kind of been at the back of my mind, and but I was still called our lawyer. See, is talked to him, and I was like, I really don't even think I think I'm just going to be bigger than that, and I think we're just going to watch it kind of implode on itself once people start like seeing this, because you can literally reference stuff off of what we've done and what they've done. And I really, I'm not going to go on and comment, and I don't suggest anybody that ever has this happen, don't go and comment and start something with somebody that would do that. So, wild deal, crazy. This video's already went on too long. It looks like we're going 5 minutes and 30 seconds. We're going to hit 6 before I get done yakking, and the baby's crying, so we got to go. But, guys, just prepare yourself. Do the best to protect your business, and yeah, watermark your photos, and know that things like this can happen. And when they do, know that it's not the end of the world. It's just one of those things. As a business owner, there's a couple things you got to be an entrepreneur. You got to be resilient, okay? Resilient to let the stuff slide off your back, because the more you do and the more you become, the more bad things that you're gonna have to see. And that's a part of growing outside of your comfort zone, like we talked about in the last video. And you have to be resourceful. So resourceful in knowing what you're going to do and how you're going to deal with things, and resilient with letting it slide off your back. Hey, everybody, it's Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope nobody's using your photos to try to sell work. And have a great one. Keep killing it. Like and subscribe. Please, below, leave some comments. Tell me what you think about this. If you've had it happen to you, if you're worried about it happening to you, and if you've been lucky enough to not even have to deal with it. See you guys. Have a good one.